Curtains move with whispers from the rain, like echoes calling out your name again. This empty room still feels like you are here. Even silence sounds painfully sincere. Your coffee cup still waits beside the sink, like time stopped moving faster than we think. And every little thing we left behind still pulls your memory across my mind. I try to tell myself we're better gone, but my heart still holds where we belong. We were beautiful before the ending, before the tears and all the pretending. Back when forever lived inside your eyes, before goodbye turned city lights keep fading into blue, like every road still trying to find you. I hear our favorite song inside my car, and suddenly the past reopens scars. The photographs are scattered on the floor, like pieces of the life we had before. And though the world keeps turning endlessly, part of your soul still breathes inside of me. 'Cause every lonely night I close my find your shadow in the light. We were beautiful before the ending, before the tears and all the pretending. Back when forever lived inside your eyes, before goodbye turned love into a lie. And even now beneath these shattered skies, I still see us in another life, where broken hearts don't have to lose their meaning. We were beautiful before the ending. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe some hearts are made to break this way. But even if the stars forget our names, I'd still relive every second of the pain. We were before the The morning light still falls across your side, like you just left and never said goodbye. Your favorite records gather dust tonight, but every song still sounds like you and I walk alone the autumn sky, carrying memories I can't leave behind. And every street we used to wander through still blooms with little pieces left of you. I thought that time would let these scars all fade, frame still hanging on the wall, remind me how we almost had it all. Your perfume lingers softly in the air, like part of you is still waiting here. And sometimes when the midnight silence comes, I hear your voice inside these lonely songs. The world moves on, but my heart stays the same, still burning quietly inside your name. 'Cause every dream I try to leave behind still leads me back to you somehow tonight. Now there are flowers growing through our goodbye, breaking through the places where we cry. Even after all the tears ran dry, your love still finds a way to stay alive. And every petal falling in the rain feels like a touch returning once again. I try to bury us beneath the night, but flowers keep growing through our goodbye. Maybe love was never meant to die. Maybe hearts just learn to survive. And though you're gone beyond my reach, your memory still blooms inside of me. There are flowers growing through The winter air still carries your perfume, like memories refusing not to bloom. I passed the cafe where we used to stay. Now every snowfall takes my breath away. Your name still lingers softly on my phone, like part of me still waits for you at home. And every street light shining through the haze feels like a ghost from our forgotten days. I try to leave the past beneath the cold, but some goodbyes never let go. There's a heartbeat left inside December, still beating for the love I can't remember. Even after all the tears we cried, your shadow keeps surviving in my mind. Oh, and every lonely night beneath the stars still pulls me back to who we really are. I thought forever faded with the snow, but my heart still doesn't know how to let go. The fireplace burns, but I still feel numb, like warmth disappeared the day you were gone. I hear your laughter dancing through my dreams, then wake up drowning in reality. The photographs are fading more each year, but losing you still feels painfully near. And though the world keeps turning without us, your memory still glows inside the dust. 'Cause every cold December wind I face still whispers softly over your name. There's a heartbeat left inside December, still beating for the love I can't remember. Even after all the tears we cried, your shadow keeps surviving in my mind. And every lonely night beneath the stars still pulls me back to who we really are. I thought forever faded with the snow, but my heart still doesn't know how to let go. Maybe some hearts are built to break slowly, holding on to echoes of what used to be. And maybe every winter comes around to remind me you're still here somehow. There's a heartbeat left inside December, a silent flame that time cannot surrender. Even if the seasons change their song, a part of me still like December, still beating for you. The ocean breeze still carries your goodbye like faded echoes underneath the sky. We used to chase the sunset hand in hand. Now I'm alone, writing your name in sand. Your laughter lingers softly in my mind like golden light I'll never leave behind. And every wave that crashes on the shore feels like your heart knocking on mine once more. I thought the seasons would erase the pain, but losing you still feels the same. If loving you was my summer, then every sunset burns a little colder. Even after all this time apart, your memory still lives inside my heart. And every star above the midnight blue still shines like it remembers me and you. I'd relive every moment if I could. If loving you was my last summer. The old boardwalk still glows beneath the rain, like it still waits for us to meet again. I hear our favorite song inside the dark, and suddenly the past ignites my heart. Your photograph still sleeps beside my bed, along with all the words we never said. And though the world keeps moving endlessly, part of you still breathes inside of me. 'Cause every lonely night I close my eyes, I find you somewhere in the light. If loving you was my last summer, you'll still be the sweetest memory. 'Cause no matter where this lonely road may lead, you'll always be my endless summer dream. If loving you was my last summer, I'd love you all over again.
The lights were fading softly in the room, while shadows moved beneath the silver moon. Your fingertips were trembling in my hand, like both our hearts already understood the end. The music played like time was standing still, and every breath between us felt too real. I saw forever shining in your eyes, even though goodbye was waiting outside. We held each other closer through the dark, trying to save the pieces of our hearts. The night we danced without tomorrow, we forgot the world and all our sorrow. Every step felt like a last goodbye, hidden underneath the midnight sky. And even now I hear that melody, like your soul still dancing here with me. Though forever slipped right through our hands, I still live inside that final dance. Your perfume lingers somewhere in the air, like memories refusing to disappear. I still remember how your teardrops shined while you were smiling just to hide the pain inside. The city slept while we were falling apart, two broken souls pretending not to break our hearts. And when the final song began to fade, I knew nothing would ever feel the same. 'Cause every lonely night that passes by still leads me back to you and I. The night we danced without tomorrow, we forgot the world and all our sorrow. Every step felt like a last goodbye, hidden underneath the midnight sky. And even now I hear that melody,
tomorrow still echoes through my heart with silent sorrow. Even time cannot erase the way your love still pulls me back to yesterday. And if I had one chance to live again, I'd hold you closer through the bitter end. 'Cause even if the stars forgot our names, I'd still choose you in every final dance. The night we danced without tomorrow still lives inside my soul. The night is colder than it used to be since you became a distant memory. I still reach out beside me in the dark, like losing you erased half of my heart. The city glows beneath the pouring rain, but every light just leads me back to pain. And every whispered echo of your name still sets my restless soul into flames. I try to leave the past somewhere behind, but your ghost keeps crossing through my mind. I'm falling slowly through your shadow tonight, searching for the pieces you left behind. Even broken stars still try to shine, while I'm losing myself inside your light. And every dream keeps pulling me too deep into the love that never went to sleep. No matter how far away you go, I'm still falling through your shadow. Your photograph still trembles in my hands, like time itself refuses to understand. I hear your laughter dancing through the air, then silence reminds me you're not there. The old piano plays our song again, turning every memory into pain. And though the seasons change outside my door, my heart still waits for what we were before. 'Cause every lonely road I wander on still feels like where you belong. I'm falling slowly through your shadow tonight, searching for the pieces you left behind. Even broken stars still try to shine, while I'm losing myself inside get through. I'm falling slowly through your shadow tonight, still chasing echoes, fading out of sight. Even if tomorrow calls my name, nothing in my soul will ever change. And every tear that disappears in rain still carries every piece of our pain. No matter where this lonely world may go, I'll keep falling through your shadow, falling slowly through your shadow, still reaching for you alone.
I found your picture in the dark tonight, dust falling slowly from the frame. And for a moment time stood still when the moon forgot our names. Your perfume lingers in my room like a ghost that never leaves, and every little thing I touch still brings you back to me. I try to run from all the memories, but your shadow follows me home. When the moon forgot our names, I still call for you in silence. Through the heartbreak and the rain, I kept fighting through the violence. And every road I walk alone still leads me back to where you are. Even if the world moved on, you're still the rhythm of my heart. I never let you go, even after all this time. The city lights look cold tonight, like they're missing something too. And every song upon the radio still sounds a lot like you. I hear laughter in the wind, I feel your heartbeat in the rain. And no matter how I try, love keeps calling out your name. Maybe some hearts are meant to break, but never meant to say goodbye. When the moon forgot our names, I still call for you in silence. Through the heartbreak and the rain, I kept fighting through the violence. And every road I walk alone still leads me back to where you are. Even if the world moves of time. When the moon forgot our names, I still remembered you. The rain keeps falling on my window tonight, and somehow it still sounds like you. Streetlights fading in the midnight haze, cold wind blowing through the avenue. I keep walking through these empty days, trying to outrun the truth. Your shadow dances in the pouring rain, like you never really left my side. And every drop keeps calling out your name, no matter how hard I try. I buried all the photographs, but memories still survive. I still hear you in the rainlight. Every tear falls like your voice in the silence of the late night. My broken heart still has no choice, and every storm that passes by only pulls me back to you. Even after all this time, I still hear you in the rainlight. Still hear your name tonight. Some loves never die. Your sweater hanging by the door still feels warmer than these nights, and every song we used to love now only makes me cry. I see your smiling passing cars, I feel your touch in winter air, and even when the sky turns dark, a part of you is there. Maybe hearts like ours were made to burn long after goodbye. I still hear you in the rainlight. Every tear falls like your voice pain. Though the stars have changed above us, my love for you remains, and every road beneath the sky still leads my lonely heart to you. Even if the world forgets, I'll always hear your truth. I still hear you in the rainlight tonight. Still hear you. Still hear you. I found your name inside my drawer tonight, written in the ink of sleepless nights, pages full of words I couldn't say, now fading slowly like our yesterday. The lamplight trembles softly by my bed, while every memory runs through my head. I still remember how your fingers felt back when forever seemed too real to melt. I tried to bury every trace of us, but lonely hearts give up too slowly. Midnight letters never sent again still carry all the love that couldn't mend. Every sentence holds another scar from two broken souls drifting too far. And every word I wrote beneath the rain still whispers softly through the pain. Though time keeps pulling us apart, your name still lives inside these paper hearts. The city sleeps while I stay wide awake, reliving every choice we didn't make. I hear your voice inside the quiet dark, like distant echoes searching for my heart. Photographs are scattered on the floor, like shattered dreams behind a closing door. And every tear that falls across these lines feels like your goodbye, frozen in time. 'Cause every road I take away from you still somehow leads me back to truth. Yeah. Midnight letters never sent again still carry all the love that couldn't mend. Every sentence holds another scar from two broken souls drifting too far. And every word I wrote beneath the rain still whispers softly through the pain. inside these paper hearts. Maybe some feelings never disappear, they just become the silence we hear. And maybe every page I couldn't send was my heart begging you to stay till the end. Midnight letters never sent again. Star the sun still burn like fire underneath my skin. Even if forever passed us by, your memory survives in every line. And if one day you read these words somehow, you'd know I still remember us right now. 'Cause every lonely night begins the same, with midnight letters calling out your name. Midnight letters never sent again, but I still write to you tonight. I walk alone beneath these neon lights tonight. The city feels colder without you by my side. Every corner whispers secrets of our past, like broken moments trying not to fade too fast. The cafe where you smile still glows the same, but hearing your laughter now only brings pain. And every midnight train that passes through feels like it's carrying pieces of you. I try to run from what we used to be, but your shadow keeps following me. Your memory lives in empty streets tonight, in every fading car and traffic light. Even silence sounds like your goodbye, echoing beneath the darkened sky. what you meant to me. Your memory lives in empty streets tonight, like distant stars still searching for their light. Even if tomorrow calls my name, nothing in my heart will ever change. And every lonely dream I'm passing through still leaves a space that belongs to you. No matter how far from us I roam, your memory makes these empty streets my home. Your memory lives in empty streets, and I still walk them alone. The coffee's cold, your side is still untouched. This empty room remembers you too much. Your sweater hangs like time refused to move, and every little thing still leads to you. The midnight rain keeps knocking on my door, like it still knows what we were fighting for. I close my eyes, but all I see is us. A love too deep to ever turn to dust. And every lonely shadow in this place still carries pieces of your face. Your silence sleeps beside me every night, louder than the words we left behind. Even when the city fades to black, your memory keeps pulling me right back. And every heartbeat echoes through the dark, like broken glass inside my fragile heart. I try to learn how letting go could be, but your silence still sleeps beside me. I hear your laughter underneath the wind, like heaven keeps replaying us again. The photographs are fading on the wall, but losing you still hurts beyond it all. And every song we used to sing out loud now sounds like tears falling through the crowd. I keep pretending I'm okay somehow, missing you is all I know right now. 'Cause every road I take alone tonight still ends with your goodbye. Your silence sleeps beside me every night, louder than the words we left behind. Even when the city fades to black, your memory keeps pulling me right back. And every heartbeat echoes through the dark, like broken glass inside my fragile heart. but your silence still sleeps beside me. Maybe some people never truly leave. They turn into the air we breathe. And maybe loving you this way is the price my soul will always pay. Your silence sleeps beside me every night, like a ghost that holds me way too tight. Even if tomorrow calls my name, nothing in my heart will ever change. And every tear keeps falling silently, like oceans drowning what's left of me. I may smile for the world to see, but your silence still sleeps beside me. Your silence still sleeps beside me. Every night, endlessly.